Let me see what this is doing.
You get about a minute of stream, and then it goes into hourglass.
Upperman with the ball.
Not even a minute.
Still saying I'm streaming, okay. Left side, Emberton will drive down to the baseline to what are we doing there?
That's your stream right there. See it? Now it's just hourglass.
All right, let me see something else. See what happens when we pop this. Turn this stream off and see if that'll help. Another thing, it may be because I'm trying to do this too, so let's leave this alone. And don't worry about putting it out there. They should know. 3-0. Now let's see what you're doing. See what you're doing now. 6:30. 8:37 left to go in the first quarter of play. Top of the key comes up to number 15. That's Harris. He gets it stripped. Here's Winters. Pass tipped out of bounds. You can't even hear me on that, can you? Can you hear me on that?
No, it's
Okay, it's paused.
the whole stream. Look.
Are you? He's got it going. Now it's
Every time it's hourglass on here, it's hourglass on there.
please take a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. There we go.
We have no bit rate anymore.
So
It's so strange because when I just speed tested it, you had 50 download and 10 upload, which is plenty.
left side, here comes a 3 from Farrell, and it's good. So Farrell ties this game up at 3. 6 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Pass tipped out of bounds. And Theo Winters will inbound. Number 11 will check in for Upperman. Cam Bush. Still nothing. Winters drops it down, pass tipped, and it's going to be taken away by number 10, Jackson Bush. Bush on the baseline. Left side. Goes over in the corner, number 5, Hayden Petty. His shot is no good, and the rebound comes out to Cannon. That's Lucas Phillips inside. Double team, blocked by Bush, going out the outlet pass to Jackson. Jackson drives on the left side and is picked up a foul on number 24, Antonio Jones.
Also number 24, Antonio Jones.
So Jones picks up number 1.
Team first at the line, number 10, Jackson Bush, shooting 2.
And you would think here in Lebanon you would have a great signal, being Lebanon, Tennessee, and a big growing town, but apparently we're having some difficulties. Here. 4-3. And a steal. Bush will come out with it. Jackson goes for a layup. 6-3. 4:55 left to go in the opening quarter. Theo Winters with the basketball. Left side it goes to Emberton. Emberton top of the key. Winters down on the baseline. Farrell. Pass goes over. Top of the key to Winters. Winters drives right side baseline. Farrell. Pass goes over to number 5. That's Emberton. in the corner, throws up a three, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Cannonball.
Substitution for Upperman, number 3, AJ Nash.
So are we just videotaping it?
Replacing number 10,
Videotaping it?
Jackson Bush.
We're just going to record it.
Okay.
I don't have enough internet to do this and that and everything else that we're trying to do.
Well, all right. Left side pass over to Farrell. Farrell's for three, no good. Rebound tipped around. Underneath to Jones. Jones back over to Emberton. And here comes number 1 who's checked in the game. That's Bronson Turbo. Branson has the ball down on the baseline. Crosses it over. Now to number 5, Petty. Petty's jumper baseline is no good. Rebound picked up and put back in by Bronston Chaffin. And he'll drop it in. A steal by Bush, or no, by Turnbow. Will be dropped in and it'll be good as well. Timeout called by Upperman. We'll take a break and come back with more in a moment.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
All right, we're back here. 3:28 left to go in the opening quarter. Cannon County trailing 10-3, and another steal by Upperman as they'll take it away. I'm trying to do about 3 things at one time, so bear with me here as drive to the bucket, then the baseline, and Winters goes to the right side. Winters baseline and be fouled by number 11, Cam Bush.
Foul zone number 11, Cam Bush.
Free throw is
Leo Winters.
good. Second free throw coming up. And he missed it. So Winters has got 10-4. Baseline pass, top of the key it goes to Jackson Bush. Jackson tries to pop it inside. Theo Winters is right there to steal it. Winters hustling ahead, and that's going to be a loose foul, I believe, on Theo Winters. Yep.
Foul zone Theo Winters, that's his first. Team second.
Yeah, when I get home at 7, I can start uploading.
And here we go with the right side. Here's a 3 on the way. No good by Upperman, and they're going to call that foul on Fair. Farrah gets his first.
Foul zone number 10, Carson from Harvard, that's his first. Team third.
And the inbound comes up.
I'm not charging anybody for it, so they can
Here's a shot, no good. The rebound pulled down by Cannon County. Pass, ball's taken away, and Antonio Jones gets called. But they call the foul against number 21, Braden Roberts, for shoving at first.
We always have good games at the Cannon County Gym. Their internet is like 300 up and 300 down.
Here's the pass inside to Phillips. He got shoved down to the ground as he let the ball go. No foul. Cannon gets the ball back. Farah throws it away.
Substitution for the Lions, number 15, Austin Farrell.
And Austin Farrell. Pass goes over to Jackson Bush. Bush going to drive the baseline, dump it up to a wide open number 3, A.J. Nash, and it's a 12-4 lead in favor of Upperman. Bad pass, and Upperman takes it away, but loses it. Eli Pelham stops, pops a 3. Front of the rim, and Farrell gets the rebound, almost lost it. Long pass right into the hands of Jackson Bush. You can't throw anything Jackson Bush's way because he'll get up there and intercept it every time. Left side, number 3, Nash. AJ drives the baseline, puts one up. It bounces off. Rebound, right side Bush. Now to Nash. His 3 is good. 5 points for AJ, 15-4 the score. And a foul against Upperman. Braden Emberton will check into the ball game. And Emberton to the left side. Here comes Winters. Theo. And a foul.
Well, it's on number 1, Branson Turnbull. That's his first. Team 6.
Here's a pass over to Pelham for 3. That's going to be short. And at the end of 1, 15-4 the score. Let's take another break. We'll come back with number 2 in a moment. Uh-oh. Did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today. Back here. For those of you that are, well, we'll just kind of wait to tell the people that have tuned in live on our internet radio.
Second period coming up. Second period coming up.
And the second period has just started. Lucas Phillips going to drive it in the lane, put it up and in. So Phillips gets his first 2 points. Cannon County trailing 15-6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Coach Jared Nave trying to provide a spark to his team. As soon as the team went over to the huddle, they started to sit down, and Coach Nave said, you didn't play hard enough to earn a chance to sit down and rest, and made him stand up. Ball goes back to Upperman. If you've just joined us, unfortunately, we weren't able to put you on live on YouTube. I always put that disclaimer, we're going to try, but it's not always going to work. 3 for Winters is good. 15-9. 5-0 run by Cannon. So they try to climb back in this one. Jackson Bush with the basketball over in the corner to Cam Bush. Comes off the screen, lobs it down low. Shot is up and good by the big man, Clayton Harris. 17-9. 6:50 left to go in the first half. Phillips, top of the key to Jones. Jones puts up a little 10-footer, won't go. Rebound pulled down and taken by Bush. Cam Bush gets it over to Jackson Bush. Jackson in the paint, it goes to Harris again, and Harris just muscles in. Knocks down his fourth. 19-9, the lead is back up to 10. Been as many as 11. Winters drives the baseline and lost it out of bounds. We thought we had enough speed. It looks like we have enough speed up here, upload, but we just can't figure out what the deal is. So I guess we'll just bring it to you live, audio only, on our Cannon Rock radio station, and also on readyontheradio.com, but give you the video stream when we get home. There comes another one. Clayton Harris with 2. Phillips gonna drive the ball down low. It goes to Jones, and he's shoved.
Foul on number 3, A.J. Nash, his first team 7.
Antonio Jones to the free throw line.
Substitution, Cannon County shooting the 1-and-1 bonus at the line, Antonio Jones.
So Jones's free throw is up. It's good. Second one coming up from Antonio. And it will not drop. So 1 of 2 from Antonio and lead us down to 11. 21-10, Upperman. Pass that goes to number 3, A.J. Nash. Nash will get it inside to Cam Bush. Outside, here's Jackson. Left side, Nash for 3. No, long rebound, tipped. Run down by number 5, Hayden Petty. Petty, right side, Cam Bush. Bush back outside to A.J. Nash. Nash working on Winters, and Winters with the hand check. That'll be number 2 on Theo. 5:17 left to go in the first half. Pass goes down to the baseline to Bush. Right side, runner up by Nash, no good. The rebound fought for. Phillips on the floor, so is, and Phillips will get called for the foul. Cannon County Lions love to use their athletic ability, and that gets them into games. And they're getting Bobby McWilliams a warning saying, hey, you're stepping out of the box. Bobby McWilliams doesn't even know what a coach's box is. He doesn't. It matters not to him. He'll go from one into the floor to the other if he can get away with it. I remember one year they called the technical foul on him for getting out of the box, and he sat down and kind of looked at the referees a little odd, and they called a second one on him, and that, of course, means that you can't coach the next game. And they threw him out. Of course, that next game, I mean, he played it was a non-district opponent, so it really didn't matter in the scheme of things. Although they were a dominant team at that point in time and going deep in the postseason. Boys team claimed the baseball state tournament last season in 3A baseball as there's a shot missed and rebound taken by Cannon. Emberton with the ball. He's going to drive in the paint. Emberton puts it up, puts it in. That's Will. That's aggressiveness right there. That's what you're going to get from Braden day in and day out. Hit me on B. Hit me on B. Hit me on B on that. Here's a long pass going over to Farrell. Top of the key now to Jones. Jones right side. Gives it over to Farrell for three. No good. Rebound. Everybody watching, and it's going to go to Cam Bush. 21-12, Upperman. 3:50 left to go in the first half. Goes to the right side. Here comes a shot. Good. And that is going to be A.J. Nash. He's got 7, 23-12 the score now. Pelham, or excuse me, that's not Pelham, but Farrell. Give it up top. Farrell's got it, kicked it, lost it, picked it up, bounced it off of Turnbow.
Returning for Upperman, number 15, Clayton Harris, and number 10.
Clayton Harris will come back in the ball game, in for Chaffin. And Emberton will take care of directing the traffic on this trip up. We're here at Lebanon High School. Not very good internet signal apparently. Got enough to do an audio broadcast, and that's what we're doing. The video, we're taping it. So later tonight we'll post it. Videos of both games. Here's Farrell, ball fake. Cross courts it over to Emberton. Emberton. Got it. High post to Antonio Jones, back to Emberton, now to Jones inside turnaround, no good. Rebound taken by Upperman. That'll be Bush to another. Jackson Bush with the ball. Top of the key to A.J. Nash, goes inside, and Antonio Jones picks up foul number 3.
Foul zone number 24, Antonio Jones, that's his second.
Our second.
Team center. At the line, number 15, Clayton Harris.
Clayton Harris going to the free throw line. One up, one in. Pelham will re-enter the ball game for Jones. Second free throw is good as well. So 2 free throws for Harris and a carry.
Substitution, Evan Huddleston for Upperman.
Number 4, Evan Huddleston will come into the ball game. Inbound. Comes up. Upperman ball. Right side. Upperman top of the key to number 5, Petty. Petty drops it down and taken away by Winters. 25-12, 13-point lead for Upperman. 2:06 left to go in the first half. Emberton with the basketball, tripped and fell and lost it, but it's going to be last touched by Huddleston.
Returning for Upperman, number 23, Brosnan Chaffin.
Chaffin will check in, and they're going to keep Harris in as well. And the inbound going over to Farrell, and a timeout going to be called by Cannon County.
30 seconds.
So with a minute 59 left to go in the first half, we got a 13-point lead for Upperman right now. Next up after this game, the Cannon County Lionettes will come onto the floor. They meet Houston. And we're not talking about Texas. We're not talking about Houston County. We're talking about Houston High School coming out of, Aaron, Tennessee? Germantown, Tennessee. Tomorrow's Aaron, I guess. But, or Hutchinson, they're coming out of Memphis. It's tomorrow's. Then after that, 5:30, it'll be Wilson Central versus Whites Creek in boys action. 7 o'clock, the Lebanon teams take on Hutchinson girls and Raleigh Egypt boys. Tomorrow gets started at 10 o'clock in the morning with Oakland versus Gallatin girls. Westmoreland takes on Upperman's girls, so that'll be a battle between District 8 AAA and or 7 AAA and District 7 AA. Or 8 AA, I'm sorry, as there's Emberton with the 3 shot, no good. Pelham gets the rebound. Pelham, baseball pass. Winters has to use athletic ability, can't quite get to it. Instead, Nash got it. Pelham comes back to block, and as he does, he gets a piece of Nash. K. Maynard Thanksgiving Classic is where we're at.
This is first, team A.
And number 3, A.J. Nash will go to the free throw line. 25-12 to score. 1 up, 1 in. Second free throw coming up for A.J. Just like that, he hits both free throws. He's got 9. The lead is up to 15. Emberton with the ball. Emberton, the ball slapped away. Tied up with Harris. And Upperman will have the ball with Lucas Phillips, and Antonio Jones will check in. Farah and Emberton will take a seat. Inbound goes over to Jackson Bush. Jackson left side finds Chapin. Chapin back up to Jackson, and Bush will call the play. Bush, backdoor pass on a cut, and Nash will stick it in for his 11th. Right side. Giving it over now to the baseline to Phillips. Lucas. Farrell lost it. Picked up out to Jackson Bush. Got number 4 Huddleston, and Huddleston's shot sent to the bleachers. Emberton will return, and Farrell will get a rest. 29-12 with 49 seconds left to go in the first half. Upperman with the 17-point lead. Pass goes into Chapin. Chapin turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Phillips got it, and Phillips will push it up the floor. 1 against 5. Phillips, he's going to take it to the baseline, find Emberton inside, back outside, now over in the corner. Phillips for 3. No good. Short rebound pulled down by Chapin. Trying to look for an outlet pass. Finds Harris. Harris down to the left side to A.J. Nash. Nash will direct the traffic, point at his wrist, and say we're going to hold it for the last shot. And as you well know, Upperman's one of the best at spreading out the floor, taking that last shot like they want. We've seen it time and time again from Coach McWilliams. Coaches his team well. Right side pass goes right, left side, A.J. for 3. Got it at the buzzer. 32-12, our halftime score. We will take a halftime break, and we'll get you some announcements and rejoin you right after the announcements with second half or scoring or whatever we need to do. Art inspired by nature by many local artists will be on display and for sale during the all-day event Nature in the Wild Art Fair, December the 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wilderness Station at Barfield Crescent Park, located at 401 Volunteer Road in Murfreesboro. Woodworking, artwork, jewelry, photography, and more. In case of inclement weather, the event will be moved indoors. For more information, contact area code 615-217-3017. The cost is free to attend, $25 for artists to exhibit.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal housing lender member FDIC.
The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com. Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance. They got you covered.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cocaine is again prominent in the world of drugs and steadily becoming more available. Finding pure cocaine is next to impossible, so dealers have been cutting drugs by adding fentanyl to expand their supply and increase their profit. Fentanyl-laced cocaine can lead to a deadly cocktail. It's important to know what to look for if you suspect a loved one is using cocaine that may be laced with fentanyl. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, reach out for help. Narconon helps people all over the United States find treatment to end the web that traps those in addiction. Narconon can help you take steps to overcome addiction in your family. Call today for free screenings or referrals, 1-800-431-1754, or learn what to look for. Visit NarcononNewLifeRetreat.org. Murfreesboro Christmas Parade will take place Sunday, December the 11th. It's Christmas through the years. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the holiday season at the annual Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. The route merrily travels down Main Street, beginning at MTSU and ends at the historic downtown square. This will take place again Sunday, December 11th at 2 p.m. For more information, contact 615-642-3723. the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. A free Christmas community event will take place at Patterson Park on Friday, December 16th. Santa and his sleigh will be here for do-it-yourself pictures, Christmas cookie and ornament decorating, story time with Mrs. Claus, Santa letter writing, and more for all ages. Once again, Christmas at Patterson Park will take place Friday, December 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Patterson Park Community Center, 521 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Murfreesboro. Phone area code 615-893-7439. The event is free. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Cannonsburg Village is hosting a drive-through Christmas lights event. Load up the car and enjoy a festive way to add to those cozy holiday memories. Cannonsburg Village in Murfreesboro will come to life with a Christmas light display on the first 3 weekends in December, on Fridays, December 2nd, 9th, and 16th, Saturdays, December 3rd, 10th, and 17th, and Sundays, December 4th, 11th, and 18th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is open to all ages. Donations are accepted, and for more information, contact the Cannonsburg Village of Murfreesboro at 312 South Front Street at area code 615-890-0355. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Nutcrackers is set to open at the Center for the Arts, 110 West College Street in Murfreesboro, Friday, December the 2nd. Performance dates are December 2nd and 3rd at 7:30 p.m., December 4th at 2 p.m., December 9th at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, December 10th at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., December 11th at 2 p.m., December 16th at 7:30 p.m., December 17th at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., and Sunday, December 18th at 2 p.m. Tickets for adults start at $16 and are currently on sale at boroarts.org or by calling area code 615-904-ARTS. That's 615-904-2787, or in person at the Center for the Arts box office, 110 West College Street in downtown Murfreesboro. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. The Christmas Schooner is set to open up on Friday, December 2nd at the award-winning Arts Center of Cannon County. Performance dates are Friday, December the 2nd at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, December 3rd at 7:30 p.m., Sunday, December 4th at 2 p.m., Friday and Saturday, December 9th and 10th at 7:30 p.m., Sunday, December the 11th at 2 p.m., and then Friday and Saturday, December 16th and 17th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets for adults start at $15 and currently on sale at the artscenterofcc.com or by calling 563-ARTS. That's 563-2787, or you can purchase them in person at the box office, 1424 John Bragg Highway in Woodbury. The Christmas Schooner, presented by the First Bank of Woodbury. More announcements on events coming up on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. First Saturday in December, which is December the 3rd, is the official Woodbury Lions Club Christmas Parade. The parade will get underway at 12 noon, originating from West Adams Street. Those wishing to be in the parade lineup will need to meet at the start point no later than 11:30 in the morning. The parade usually lasts around 30 minutes and is the biggest parade in Woodbury of the year. The Woodbury Lions Club will be kicking off the day with their annual Pancakes with Santa at the Lions Club building on Lehman Street. The breakfast will begin at 7 a.m. and run through 10 in the morning. Cost is $7. The parade will take place after. Also, the Woodbury Lions Club will get you in the Christmas spirit with a big Christmas Village display at the Lions Club building. You can view the village during breakfast, or the display will be open to the public from 2 to 5 in the afternoon. Mark it on your calendar. Pancakes with Santa, Woodbury Lions Club Christmas Parade, and the Christmas Village, Saturday, December the 2nd in Woodbury. More announcements on events coming up on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Just because it is cold doesn't mean you can't join in for a holiday pool party at the Santa Splash and Dash at Patterson Park Pool in Murfreesboro. Celebrate the holiday season and crafts, a meal, and lots of swimming. It will be a holly jolly good time for all. For ages 8 to 14, on Friday, December the 9th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Patterson Indoor Water Park, 521 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Murfreesboro. For more information, call 893-7439. Cost is $5 pre-registration, $7 day of. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. All right, we're back here. There we are. 32-12. We give you some announcements of some upcoming events. One event that we want to tell you about as well that I didn't make an announcement thing for just yet because I've just found out about it recently is Theo Winters knocks down a three. 32-15. Christmas in Auburntown will be this coming Friday of next week. Next Friday, December 2nd from 6 to 8 p.m. Braden Emberton going in, but they're going to call a charge when they should have called a travel. If they were going to call anything, that's a travel. And that's a foul. He's a I'm not for sure where I've heard that name before, Kerry Malone, but he's the voice, so I don't know if he works at a radio station in Nashville or what. Pass goes over and back. I don't know about that. He didn't have he's allowed to do that if you're in midair. Jumped on one side on the inbound pass. All right, we'll take it. Winters, right side. And a foul. And we're starting, no, ball knocked out of bounds, I think. Last touch by Upperman. Emberton will give it over to Jones. Antonio with a little short jumper. Won't go, and Farrell will get away with a frustration foul.
Foul number 15, Austin Farrell. That's his first.
Austin's first.
Team second.
32-15 the score. If you're listening to us on Cannon Rock Radio, you can also access the Cannon Rock station on readyontheradio.com, the website, or vice versa. There's a three by A.J. Nash. He's got 17. Cannon Rock Radio will be on the Zeno radio app, so if you've got a phone or a iPad, you want to easier access, all you have to do is download that Zeno radio app. Unfortunately, we don't have enough upload speed for whatever reason to bring you the video of this game. So as a result, we're taping it and we'll air it this evening. We'll put both the boys and the girls games up on our YouTube channel, Hometown Showcase. We do ask if you do watch the video later tonight that you hit the subscribe button, because that helps us out a little bit. Shows YouTube that we somewhat know what we're doing. As Harris with the ball goes over to Jackson Bush for three. That one bounces off the back of the iron, and the rebound kicked and picked up by Phillips. Out to Braden Emberton. Emberton stops, passes over to Eli Pelham. Pelham puts in his first two. The lead is cut to 18. 5:44 left to go. Roberts in the third. Crosses it over. Wide open Nash for three. Air balls. Gets it inside on the rebound. That's Bush to Harris. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds. So plenty of opportunities for Upperman to score. Cannon keeps him from doing it that trip. As number one, Turnbow will come into the game. Right side, it goes inside, back outside from Jones to Winters. Winters with a runner on the baseline, no good. Ball out, Phillips left side. Here comes Emberton, dropping it down over to Phillips. Phillips will bring it back to the top of the key. Phillips comes through a screen and it travels. We're here at Lebanon High School, day number one of the K. Maynard State Farm Thanksgiving Classic at Lebanon High School. Beautiful facility. Kind of reminds you of stepping into Siegel High School where they play their basketball games. Probably built about the same time, I think. Maybe Siegel's a little older. Nash, left side, three on the way. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Jackson Bush. Tries to drop it inside. The ball deflected out of bounds by Antonio Jones. Inbound, lobbing it inside over to Harris. Back outside now, inside to a cutting Upperman player. That would have been Bush. Pass deflected and goes out of bounds, but it's saved by Baxter. Over and back. If it's over and back, it's over and back when he touches it, not when Turnbow touches it. That was weird. As soon as Turnbow touched it, it should have been over and back then at that point.
Substitution number 11, Cam Bush.
Cam Bush will come in for his brother Jackson. 35-17, 18-point lead by Upperman. Winters, top of the key. Emberton inside Jones, back outside to Theo. Theo with a little jumper, good. Theo's got 9, 35-19, 16-point lead for the Bees. Turnbow goes inside. Jones sticks his hands in there, wrestles it away, clears it on over to Pelham. Eli up the floor with it, and Turnbow says, nope, not going to get that lucky.
Substitution for Upperman number 23, Bronson Chaffin. Replacing number
Chaffin will check in, and Petty will take a seat for Upperman. Coaching staff for Upperman has been there forever, led by Bobby McWilliams. Of course, his wife Dana McWilliams, the girls coach, and as we've talked about, winning all kinds of state tournament titles, championships, including last year's, as Pelham going in and is fouled by Cam Bush.
That was on number 11, Cam Bush. That's his second, team first foul of the second half.
Inbound it goes. And Winters gets shoved out of bounds. That's going to be number 23, Chaffin.
Comes on number 23, Bronson Chaffin. That's his second.
That'll be number 2 on Broxton. And Emberton with the basketball, right side. Phillips. Phillips, wide open was Emberton. In pass back outside to Winters. Winters cross courts it over. Inside pass to Jones. Jones tried a jumper, no good. And here's Winters with the block foul. Turnbow.
0, Theo Winters. That's his third, team third.
And the inbound pass coming up. Goes over to Harris. Post player delivers it back out to A.J. Nash, and A.J. will set up the play. Goes to the left side. Top of the key. Now to Chaffin. Chaffin inside to Harris. Harris turned around. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Phillips. Lucas pushing it up the floor, but Upperman's back. 2:43 left to go in the third. They bounce it inside. Now Phillips has got it. Little 5-footer, no. Rebound, and that's going to call Phillips for over the back.
That was on number 11, Lucas Phillips. That's his third, team fourth.
Inbound. Harris has got it. Clears it to Nash. AJ 2-on-1. Chaffin on the wing. AJ knocks it down and a free throw. Foul is going to be on Phillips.
Foul is on number 11, Lucas Phillips. That's his fourth.
He's got number 4.
At the line, shooting one.
Farrell will check back in. Harris will take a seat for Upperman. As they're going to get, I believe, Jackson Bush back in there. Free throw is up and good. The and one. And Nash has got 20. Long pass left side. 3 on the way for Farrell. He's good. Austin Farrell was 6, 38-22, and they stepped out of bounds, and Cannon will get the ball back. Inbound. Triggers it over to Emberton. Now to Farrell. Pass inside to Jones. Knocked out of there. Emberton picks up the loose ball. Flips it over to Winters. Left side. Winters. Top of the key. Austin for 3. No. Rebound tipped. Farrell sneaks in there, but he stepped out of bounds. Are they going to call it over the back foul?
Also number 3, Pelham, that's his second.
They're going to call Pelham for the foul.
Returning from Upperman, number 21.
That was a late whistle.
Number 15, Clayton.
That was a late whistle. It should have been. I mean, yes, Pelham did climb the back, but Farrell had already touched it by the time the whistle. 7 fouls get you to the free throw line. Yeah, next one. Here's Cam Bush over in the corner to Harris. Pass to Roberts. Now to Harris. Cross courts it. Bush inside, and Pelham picks up 3.
Also number 3, Eli Pelham, that's his third.
So they're going to leave Pelham in there. And the inbound comes up 1-1. So it's 1-1. 17th foul.
Shooting the 1-and-1 bonus is number 5, Hayden Petty.
Hayden Petty will shoot the free throws. He's 1-1. And he'll get a second one. 39-22 with 1:35 left to go in the third. Those of you listening, we tried to put it on our YouTube channel, but the video upload isn't all that great. So we had to resort to this. We're taping it, by the way, so we'll have it on the YouTube channel on a tape delayed basis. In the meantime, you're listening to live audio. This is Farrell with the layup. Missed it. Upperman's A.J. Nash runs it down, gets it over to Cam Bush. Now up the floor with it come the Bees. They drop it down to Harris. Harris in the low block. Turns around. Jones got a piece of it. And Antonio will push it up the floor. Right side. Theo Winters stops. Pops 3. Rolls out. Farrell gets the rebound. Now to Antonio. Clears it over to Theo. Theo thought about the 3. Not there. He's pursued by Roberts. Goes in the lane and a foul. 50 seconds left to go in the third. 40-22.
Clayton Harris, his first, team third. At the line, 0, Theo Winters.
Theo Winters will step to the free throw line. 1 up, none in. Coming up after this, it is the girls' game, so stay right with us. We'll have Cannon County versus Houston coming out of Germantown. Second free throw is up. That one's no good either, so Winters misses uncharacteristically 2 free throws. Line's still down by 18. Top of the key, Roberts. Roberts comes off the screen by Harris, doesn't pass it to him. They go top of the key now to Jackson Bush. Jackson calls the play, trying to get the ball over to Roberts. Braden's got it now, beats Winters, now got Farrell in front of him. Top of the key, going to the left side, picks up the dribble. 2 players surround, gets rid of it to Harris, back over to Roberts. Roberts now to number 5, Petty. Petty goes over to Bush. Bush directs the trapper, drives inside against Jones, lays it up, lays it in. Got the drop. And 2 seconds left, and Winters shakes a defender, throws one up, no good. 42-22 the score. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth and final quarter of regulation in a moment.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
Back here, 20-point lead by the Upperman Bees. Cannon County facing a miracle comeback, or they're going to drop their first game of the year. A.J. Armstrong, they thought he was getting better, but it looks like he's got a boot on his leg, so he'll be out for several more games. A walking boot. They may not get him back for another 3 weeks or so. Left side, three on the way from Petty. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Cannon. Here's Farrell. Austin pushing it up the floor. Had Bush almost steal it. Farrell goes inside, and he's almost clotheslined by Brosden Chaffin.
Council number 23, Brosden Chaffin.
And Farrell will go to the free throw line. Chaffin's got his fourth. Free throw, one up, no good. I'm going to say this is White's Creek boys coming up in front of us. Big, tall kids. As Farrell hits one of two. And here's Upperman, and another foul, and that's going to be...
Council number 3, Eli Fallon.
That's his fifth.
That's his fourth.
No, fourth, okay.
Team 8.
So they're going to have to take Phillips and bring him back in for Pelham.
Substitution, number 11, Lucas Phillips. For
Just in
Cannon
time
County.
that you thought he was going to substitute for Phillips, actually substituted, or Phillips substituted for Pelham, he substituted for Emberton. Free throw up by Roberts is good. 43-23. Second free throw is up and good as well. Number 11, Lucas Phillips. Finds Farrell, now to Pelham, inside to Jones. Nice move from Jones on a turnaround, but wouldn't fall for him. Roberts the other way. Roberts lays it up off balance, and the miss collected by Jones. Lets it fly all the way down the floor to Farrell. Farrell baseline, gives it to Jones. Jones off in the air. You got to come down with that one. Missed it going the other way. Number 5, Petty, knocked it down. 4 for Hayden Petty, 46-23, 23-point lead for Upperman. 6:53 left to go in the game. Here's Winters. Winters driving the baseline. Finds Farrell. He's got 3 on his mind. Hits the front of the rim short, and there's going to be a foul. And that's that going to be 23. That could be Broxton or Chaffin. And if it is, it's going to be, oh no, 24, 23. Oh, so they call a double foul. So that should be it for Chaffin. Yeah, double foul. Inbound. Roberts pass deflected by Pelham, and Roberts going to get called for a foul.
Fellas on number 20.
Turnbow will inbound.
Fourth. Team 6.
And the inbounds coming up from Pelham. Bounce pass, Pelham gets it back. Pelham, little short jumper, one-handed, no good. Rebound pulled down by Nash. AJ clears out. That's going to be Bush. Jackson driving in the paint, dumps it down to Harris, and Harris has got double figures with 10. Lead is back up to 25, 48-23. Winners, top of the key, Phillips. Now to Farah, left side, Phillips for three, he bagged it. 5 for Lucas.
Lucas Phillips.
Pass goes to the left side, number 1, Turnbow, and Turnbow lost it. Lucas has got it, Phillips going toward the baseline against Butch. Pass, and Winters has to knock it down. Farrell's got it, underneath it goes, wide open, and missed by Pelham. Too soft. Double team, Harris got it. For Upperman, down on the baseline. Petty, top of the key, AJ Nash for 3. That one's going to be a long rebound and hit the top of the backboard. Cannon County ball.
Substitution number 11, Cam Bush. Replacing number 5, Hayden Perry. Petty, that is.
Upperman's from Baxter, Tennessee. They've got the Baxter print on their front of their jerseys. Home white. Their black and gold is their colors. A couple of years ago in football when we played them, they were black and yellow, and you couldn't tell their numbers because it was all yellow. I think they hate the media. Here comes a 3, up, no good. By Phillips, ball goes out of bounds. I think enough people got disgruntled and kind of voiced their opinions, so they changed the uniforms back to more readable numbers. But who would forget, and there's a pass back out of bounds. They're going to bring somebody in off the bench they haven't brought in before. Upperman will, at least. They're ahead by 22. Winners with the basketball. Theo. Farah. Here's Farrell. Farrell driving, and he's pushed from behind. Probably Cam Bush.
Number 10,
No,
Jackson
Jackson
Bush.
Bush.
Team
Number 2 checks in. That's going to be Jack Torrance. He's coming in for Cam Bush. 4.5 left to go. Farrell's free throw. Rolls in. Looked like it was going to be short. And they got a little bit of a bounce and some help. Austin Farrell's got 8. Second free throw. Up. That one's no good. Here's Torrance down on the baseline. Jackson Bush for 3, bagged it.
And a 3-pointer, number 10, Jackson Bush.
11 for Jackson. 51-27, 24-point lead for Upperman. Left side, Pelham for 3. He answered.
3-pointer, Eli Pelham.
5 for Pelham. Lead's cut down to 21 again. Torrance gets it across half court. Torrance. Right side, they go down to the baseline. They go inside now to Harris. Harris clears it back out to Torrance over his head. And it'll be Cannonball. 3:41 left to go in the game. Pelham will inbound as Torrance comes back out. A.J. Nash comes in. Phillips hands it over to Farrell, top of the key. Winters, Pelham, Phillips, and the pass, or the ball deflected by Bush going underneath. That's number 1. That'll be Turnbow. And give the assist to Bush. Turnbow gets the layup. 23-point lead. Here's a 3 on the way by Theo. He has 12 double figures. And now a timeout called, injury timeout. I didn't quite see what happened over there. Pelham took a shot to the ribs, it looks like. Substitutions coming in. It's going to be John Hare, number 34. And number 32, Spencer Chatwood for Cannon County. They're going to send in all the subs. Clear the bench with 2.5 left to go. Cannon will drop their first game of the season as there's Petty with the jumper. They say that's a 3. He's got 7. 2:20 left to go in the game. Pass deflected. Chatwood's got it out to Farrell. Farrell's 3. Not going to be able to answer, and here comes Upperman with the basketball. Number 4, Huddleston, lays it up and in. And now Cannon will counter with their substitutions. Eli Garrett, number 22. Number 33, that's Preston Hamby. Number 42, that's going to be Brett Smithson. Pass deflected, and Upperman comes up with it. Huddleston out to number 11, Cam Bush. Bush, top of the key to Torrance. Jack Torrance is back in the ball game. Clears it over. Number 32 for Upperman, Isaiah Helms, and there's a turnover. And it's going to be Helms with the foul.
Number 32, Isaiah Helms, that's his first.
24 is Landon Hall. And a turnover. Huddleston will chase it down, save it, get it over to Hall. Hall to Torrance. Torrance into Cam Bush. Cam with a little turnaround jumper. No, and the rebound pulled down by Hamby. Outlet to Spencer not to Chatwood, but that's number 42, Smithson. Smithson left side to Chatwood. Chatwood's 3 short. Huddleston will run it down, and the 58-33 to 25-point lead will get the clock stopped with 53 seconds so they can send in the final substitution they want. Upperman does. Number 13, Evan Elrod. I believe that's who they put in the game. Or Elijah Fitz, we'll see. Torrance gives the ball. That's going to be Elrod. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Hare fighting for it. And that's a foul on number 32, Helms.
Fouls on number 32, Isaiah Helms, that's his second.
Free throw coming up is good by
At the line, number 34,
John Hare. Second one is up. It rattles out. The rebound comes out to Elrod. Elrod to Huddleston. 28 seconds left. Right side, and that's going to be a charge. Might be a blocking foul because he was out of position.
Bounce on number 32, Spencer Chatwood.
Spencer Chatwood gets the foul. Free throw is up, and it's no good by Huddleston. 20 seconds left of this one. Cannon County will fall to 3-1 on the year. Upperman's first game of the season is successful at 1-0. Second free throw by Huddleston is good. He's got 3. Down the baseline it goes. Bringing it back over to Chatwood. Chatwood crosses it over. Right side. Here comes a pass over to Chatwood. Chatwood's jumper, no good as the time expires.
That's the end of the ball game.
And Cannon falls down 59 to 34. Your final score.
Before our next ball game, we will
We've got
one player as our Kate Maynard
about
State
25 minutes before we
We're going to acknowledge from Upperman High School.
go for our second game.
Nash.
So as a result of that, we will take a break and pretty much, I guess, a big moment of silence while we switch over. Let's see how much time they put on the clock here. And then we'll tape the second game for you on YouTube on our Hometown Showcase channel. And we'll be back live on the air in our internet radio. They're giving us 15 minutes. So live on our internet radio in 15 minutes for the next game between the Cannon County Lionettes and Houston. Back in a little while.